And let's talk about what making America great is again. Because that's the thing. I think it's an inherent fear of them losing their stronghold, their position on things. Even in terms of like interracial dating and stuff is serious. You know, like the average American is going to be like light skinned, green eyed, but that's not actually black people getting darker. It's just getting lighter. It's people getting darker from mixing. Because you're never going to mix something darker with something lighter and produce something lighter. You see what I'm saying? So they're like the Mexicans, Hispanics, brown. You see what I'm saying? And then more opportunities for people. So it's a real fear, I think, of losing some kind of, I don't know if it's delusions of grandeur, but some kind of control they seem to have over their control of their lifestyle or, their territories, their neighborhoods.
They don't want to give up their privilege.
Yeah.
Is that more prevalent though? Like y'all see that on campus, more interracial dating?
I mean, the suburb I came from, I saw it here and there anyway.
Because I see your Instagram, Dom, so I know.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'll just stay in my corner.
Oh, hold on. That's
Oh, man.
Dom, don't let them do you like that.
I figured it's just more, because back in the day, we had to sneak and do it. But I feel like, now is...
I believe it depends on where you grew up, how your parents were. So I think times have changed overall, but there still is a stigma of interracial dating within and outside the community. That's pretty much all I got on it.
Yeah, right? But it's easy for a black man to get him away.
Oh, no doubt it's easier for a black man. Oh, no doubt.
Hey, but to speak on black men interacting with white women, I think a struggle that I deal with is, yes, I will date a woman of any race. If she's intelligent, attractive, and attracted to me, that's all I'm worried about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I have... And I'm being honest, I have maybe 3 or 4 white friends that I consider like friends. The rest, unfortunately, they're acquaintances. Just because there are certain things they don't understand sociopolitically for me to be able to get along with them. But say I go to the store with the one really close white homegirl that I got. If I go to the store with her, I'm going to get so many hate looks from everybody. Black, white, it don't matter. I'm gonna get so many hate looks, and it's like I'm not even dating her, bro. Like we for real we just
at the mall.
Yeah, right. I went to the Waffle House with the white chick who was working at the desk at the Black Pea Center one time. Yeah, that didn't go well.
Dang.
It was just some waffles, man. I was like, dude, this feel hot in here, man. I was like, what my face like?
It's something else.
I was like, dude, and Lance and them tell you because the white chick's just not my thing at all. We just got some waffles, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, dude, this is majorly uncomfortable, man.
Right.
Like it is like really odd, and
But I want to give you something to think about. So it's uncomfortable for us. However, it is easier for us overall to be accepted by society. To be able to date interracially. When it comes to a black woman or woman of the African diaspora to date outside the race, and I want you to elaborate.
So it's more than that, because white women are okay with dating black guys. Now, find you a white man true to himself enough to not find us completely intimidating, to not automatically assume that we are angry black women, to have to introduce us to their family and be okay with it, have no question about it. That's a smaller population of people.
Yeah, because y'all are angry.
Because we are angry. when you say stuff like that, you can't help.
That statement was a little aggressive.
Hey, my white brothers out there, I'm telling y'all. Proceed with caution. They don't put up with the same stuff, I'm telling you.
I feel as though
they put hands on you too.
I feel as though white men look at black women as novelties.
Yeah.
You heard that? I heard is I feel as though white men feel as though black women or women of color are novelties.
I've actually heard a couple white guys tell me they're just not attracted. So the ones that they are, because I'm like, what about Beyonce? Just an alley that's like, not really. I'm like, what? Huh? But to me, like, beautiful is beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even.
To you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, people have preferences and stuff, but
black women have natural beauty. That's the thing.
Yep.
And age well.
Very true.
Yeah.
Don't crack.
Black don't crack.
Yep.
Yeah, but
The other one
we're not
does.
all exotic, and we're not all that you shouldn't fetishize over black women.
That's
And
what
when
I'm
it comes
saying.
to
Right.
certain
Yeah,
people,
screw the fetish.
it's like, oh, I got me a black girl. Wink. It's not. Oh, I found me a very good woman. She happens to be black.
Bing, bing, bing,
And
bing,
I've
bing.
heard that far too often within the community, within blog pages, whatever you name it. It's like, oh my God, I'm dating a black girl. Yeah. And it's like, calm down. I mean, I feel like you hit the jackpot.
No, but you know,
you know what I'm saying? Like, chill out.
But on the flip side too, like when you if you a black dude out, you see a white dude with a black girl. Sometimes you be like, all right, that's what's up. Like you look at him, you be like, all right, he might be one of the cool ones or something. You give him a benefit of the doubt sometimes too, though. Like from my end, I know
The white
sometimes
dude.
you.
if you dating a black woman,
disagree,
You
and
probably
I have
think-
2 words to reference that: Serena Williams.
okay. First of all, we don't know if that's alleged.
Yeah, I mean, I don't find nothing wrong with if she gonna try it. Then
Look, I have a daughter and I have a son, and I don't care what they bring home. I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
What?
I don't care what.
As long as
Do
you,
your parents
as long as you
Yeah, I don't
treat
care
her
what-
respectfully by
what
him
guy my
and
daughter
her
brings home.
and
Who?
the
your
family.
parents?
care about that.
Dude, mine?
wanna
My
be
grandparents? Their grandparents?
They're
No, I mean, so my brother, he opened the door for me because he dated white girls growing up. So I was more into Asians. more so,
Cambodians, what?
specifically Cambodians.
Cambodians. You got to go to school. Cambodians, man.
Hey, my homeboy was Cambodian, man. I was in there.
The Cambodians, man.
You had to
Like somewhere.
But yeah, I never dated a white
They
girl.
were
Yeah,
they
me
weren't ready
neither.
for that one.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, my parents didn't care. Like they didn't. I mean, as long as with having kids, as long as someone respect, especially my daughter, as long as nobody don't put their hands on her and they respect her and they love them, I don't care like who they date.
Okay, that's not the case in all families though. Sometimes you have to be black enough, and I have gotten a lot of crap from families, men that I've dated, their mothers. I'm not black enough.
What is? I don't.
Because I'm Latina, so I'm not really black, and I'm yellow, so I'm not really black. I speak that Spanish. I'm not really black. I'm not black enough
There's some
to be
up north
black.
people, or have you had?
Yeah, in New York, and down here too.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you cook?
Yes, I could cook.
Okay,
Hey,
what's-
she can
what's-
throw down,
You
bro.
cook? Do you
She
cook
can throw
rice?
down.
You cook rice with every meal?
She did rice.
I'm just saying, man. Look, my homeboy. Look,
rice with every meal.
my homeboy in Puerto Rican. They have.
Ask him if he, ask him if he put hot sauce on everything.
Or ask him if he fry
Oh,
everything
that
up.
racist
She
hot
did a
sauce.
fire rice.
Don't
and
be
peas
racist.
When we had a tailgate, she did a fire rice and peas.
See?
And I did
That's
just
what I'm
make
saying.
it on the grill.
So I got a
shed a
question.
tea.
So I got a question for you guys. So with everything that's about to happen at the end of the week, with the inauguration
She was
and
watching it.
the transitioning,
Hashtag.
what do you? I have a hypothetical question for you guys. How do you guys think Dr. King would handle this situation with Trump? What if Trump asked for a visit with Dr. King? How do you think he would react?
I know how wild this is going to sound, but I feel like he would be like, all right.
No, he
His son
definitely would have.
did. His son did today.
His son did, yeah.
Did y'all know that?
Yeah, his son.
Yeah,
Yeah,
son.
I know about that.
Yeah, it's Martin Luther
That's
King.
also the son that's at odds with his other siblings too. He's kind of on the outs, if I'm not mistaken.
But did y'all hear what Steve Harvey said? Because Steve Harvey met with him.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
man.
Okay, tell me how y'all feel about him meeting with him first. Let's go there.
Yeah.
He just flipped the script without like there's no connection. Like there was no transition, no nothing. He went from being like Trump can't say XYZ to me and Donald been having a lot of conversations.
Well, he said on his radio show today, I listened to it, and he said that, I didn't listen to his radio show, I just heard what he said. But he basically said unless you have a seat at the table, you can't affect change anyway. So that was his way of having a seat at the table. It's not like he's going down there to do whatever.
Man,
Trump.
Steve a damn coon.
But the
I
thing-
don't think he should have.
Yeah.
A seat at the table to do what?
But
Like,
that's my point, and I'm talking about that's my bro. He speaks about having a seat at the table as if he's not wealthy, or has some sort of wealth or some sort of reach within the community, like he hasn't done community service.
Exactly.
So, what
Right.
what can Donald Trump offer you
more than what you could offer him by him being seen with
and
you.
offer to the community.
Yeah,
And
They need to get what's the brother's name
Cornel
from?
West.
No, or him or the guy that's over the NAACP.
My thing is too is when they come
Kwame,
away, when he came away from the meeting, he came out saying how Trump was a good man and this, that. I mean, okay, go take the meeting and talk to him, but then you're gonna come back and speak highly of him afterwards about. Come on, that's where I draw the line. I don't really. I get maybe going to. I draw the line with him coming out of the meeting, talking about him in this positive light and doing all this
because if that's all it takes to sway your opinion, you have nothing.
That's who you should have met with.
Yeah,
right. And
Cornel Brooks.
Cornel Brooks.
Yeah.
And that's actually like my point. What I'm saying is, if he wants to have that you're right. You can't expect people to change their rhetoric or how they go about doing things without initiating that conversation with him. But like you said, he talking about Trump's all good, this, that, and the third. Like you can't change what that man said and everything that he's done. Like you can't just take it away.
But Trump does say like, I just said stuff and y'all ran with it, so I kept going with it.
He did. You saw that when he
which is also ignorant.
know.
He said it at the thank you campaign.
But we don't know what he said that he meant and what he didn't say that he meant.
Exactly.
So we don't know what
he means what he says. He means what he says. Every once in a while, you say stuff out of anger that you wish you could take back, or you say, in a moment.
He
knows what he's saying.
He talking about the thank you thing where he was literally playing people, and then after he got let, he was like, "Yeah, I said this, but I ain't mean it." But y'all kept running with it.
But he's lying on that though, because he's still doing it. Like he's still doing it now. He can't help himself. Anytime he's attacked, anytime that he's attacked, no matter who it is, John Lewis. I mean, it could be anybody. Like he don't know how to he has no restraint whatsoever.
But he's our president.
Right.
Now we still. Hey, I'm holding on. He ain't our president yet.
It's a Friday.
Obama already.
I'm going to disrespect him his whole term. I'm just going to disrespect him his whole term.
Cheeto face.
I'm going to call him just Donnie.
But to answer Christian's question, though, I know Dr. Martin Luther King would have met with Trump, but I know Trump wouldn't have asked him to come.
There you go.
So Trump would not have wanted that, like at all. But yeah, so
you got to look. Because you really got to look at the people that he has selected to talk to. Kanye West,
I'm done with Kanye too.
Jim Brown, who used to be heavy in the activist game, but now Jim Brown's corpse is
washed
a
up.
complete coon.
He got CTE.
Jim Brown disappointed me.
He got CTE.
So,
just blame it on CTE.
Oh yeah, he got the concussion protocol.
You said CTE. Stop.
Yeah,
that's what
He
it
got
is.
CTE.
Yeah, that
That's
concussion
Jim Brown got
protocol.
CTE,
So we're
man.
gonna give him
Who
a
else he
pass.
called up there, man? Dang,
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Well, nobody from community leaders. These are athletes and musicians.
Ray thankful for white people because they got him off on that murder charge.
Yeah, he beat that.
Ray
He beat that
thankful
murder
for
charge in that
Beijing
stab.
right now. He thankful for Beijing to keep his head on.
All Donald Trump's invites are walking just incarnation of a stereotype.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is all you guys are. This is who you guys
The
hold.
comedian.
The
The
comedians,
athlete.
the athletes, actors.
They should do Dio. He was one as well.
Dio would have ripped them apart. Donald know what he's doing, man. He's so transparent to somebody who's been in a sales job or knows how to, or anybody who got some game. You could peep Donald Trump out easy.
But his ego, though, he's an egomaniac.
Oh, definitely.
The fact that he will get disrespected all the time, he won't be able to handle it.
He's a narcissist, man.
For most people, no matter what, I'm the president, so I win. But for him, he can't have anybody not respecting him.
Because he's still talking about whenever he talks, he's still talking about Hillary Clinton. But you already beat her. Why haven't you moved past
"Quote
it?
unquote" beat her.
Because he's childish.
He has moved past it because they keep.
I got a question for y'all.
Still bringing it up and feel like he's not a legitimate president.
Who? Okay.
So I feel like he keeps bringing it up because he hears stuff or thinks that he's hearing stuff.
Outside of us,
about
who's
Hillary supporters doing X, Y, and Z or whatever.
I got a question. Outside of us, what's the oldest age in here?
Is it me?
Malcolm.
I'm 30.
Okay.
I'm still 29.
Got you. So were y'all team Bernie or team Hillary?
Bernie.
You said no doubt.
Bernie.
Easily.
But how hard was it to convert over to team Hillary?
Ask if we did convert to team.
Oh, you did?
I was about to say.
Did we convert to Team Hillary?
Yeah.
So you never converted over?
Did y'all?
So you didn't vote?
Let me ask y'all a
Did
question.
you vote?
I voted in the Bronx for the leaders that were going to make changing my
The
community.
locals.
Damn.
Okay,
The importance
so
of
so thank God that you live in New York because your vote didn't matter anyway. Because it's just like me voting in South Carolina. It's going to go to a Republican, right? Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
ain't no swing
Yeah,
state.
but let me tell you something though. If New York would be a red state if it wasn't for the city.
Well, I mean,
But that was the.
but you can't take
demographic-
it